Well, I guess I have some of those bad days left, a few of them from the last episode, so yep. Hey guys! So, as you can see, I'm still having some bad days. Yep. So, it's been a week since I started my birthday mini cut, and this week was going great until yesterday and the day before. Yeah, I was fine, but then I started struggling. Yep. So I'm having these days, and I am fighting myself as hard as I can with the nutrition, but I did sleep for 2 days. Um, yeah, well, I didn't like overate a lot, but I didn't eat the foods that I'm regularly eating, and I substituted with, some things I've been craving. Yep, it is hard, but we'll see. Tomorrow, I'm gonna have to go and give my blood samples for the tests that my doctor told me to do. I'm going to wake up really early because I have to be awake for at least 3 hours before I give my blood sample, and I have to be, um, and I have to eat uh, like 12 hours before. I mean, I have to do this test fasted for at least 12 hours. So, yep. So tomorrow is going to be really early. I guess I'm gonna have to wake up like in 5 a.m. And do the blood tests like around 8 a.m. and I'm gonna have to go to work. So it's gonna have to be like in really early morning because I can't go to the work too late. And I guess I'm gonna have to wait a little there before I'll go in for the test, so it's going to take a while. So I'm gonna have to try and start it the day as early as I can. Yep. Today my parents are coming and are visiting, so I'm going to cook them some nice meal. I'm going to try and make like this I don't know, some like Asian recipe with like noodles and some spicy sauce and some steak, like the thin steakies. But I am going to eat my prepped meals. And tomorrow I'm supposed to drop another 200 calories. So I really hope that tomorrow I'll feel better. What usually happens every month is like I told you, this period of a week and a half before my monthly cycle, I start to have this sleep offs with the nutrition and all sorts of things that going on with my body, and then uh, by the time that I have my monthly cycle, like a day or two, and it's like I snap out of it and everything just goes to normal and I feel great and focused again. So I think that tomorrow is going to be better already, and hopefully that will help me like to transition in this another cut, another decrease of my macros. So yep, and I'm going to do it for about a week or two, I think. Yeah, and then for about a month, I'm going to be at a 1500 calorie. And I'm going to increase my cardio starting from tomorrow in another 5 minutes. So it's going to be 25 minutes, sessions a week. And this whole month of 1500 calories, it's going to be 30 minutes, 5 sessions per week. So that's the plan. So I really hope it goes well. In general, I felt like really good this week with the 1800 calories. I wasn't hungry. I felt pretty good, and the workouts were great. Like besides the days that were really hard when I was like zero energy and like this bad mood and annoyed with everything and frustrated and stuff like that. So like in general, I felt really comfortable with this amount of food, and we'll see what will happen with 1600. I think I'm going to think I'm going to feel a little bit hungry at this point, because there's like a big difference between the 2100 that I was eating prior to the cut and 1600. It's already like a lot, but I really hope it will go great. And that's it. So I'll take you with me tomorrow to the tests, and let you know when I will have the results too. But I'm guessing it's going to be like a few episodes away from us because it'll take some time to get the results. So yep, anyways, that's it. Have a great week. So just to let you know what I have to deal with while I'm on my monthly cycle. Look at that tummy. I'm bloated as fuck. Look. And it feels so uncomfortable. I mean, I didn't eat anything out of the ordinary today. Only had 2 of my meals. It hurts. Like I feel my whole stomach is so all over the place. Yeah. But you know what, guys? Mostly girls. It goes away. So, you just, while you're having these days, you just have to be patient and it will all just go away. Okay, guys, so I'll show you what I'm going to make for my family. So I'm going to make these noodles with some 1-minute steak, because I love these because they're like really thin and they're perfect for stuff like that. They're not dry or something like that, and they don't feel like gum when you chew it. So it will be perfect. I'm going to do it with some sauce. I have this red curry sauce, which is pretty good and spicy. Okay, and I'm going to use this coconut liquid. Okay, so I'm going to make this sauce with the meat and these two, and then I'm going to put the noodles in, and I'm going to add some cashews inside, and yeah, I think it's going to be good. And I also got these nice Italian bread. It's garlic bread. I'm going to heat it a little bit in the oven, and I'm going to put it like on a plate with some cheese and nuts and stuff like that. And I bought them some treats, some sweet treats. I have this pie with nuts. It's like a nut pie. I think it's going to be good. Got them some bonbons and just some cookies. So my mom doesn't like the black Oreos. I don't know why she doesn't like them. She really loved the golden ones, but I didn't find them. I did find the red velvet, so I'm guessing she's gonna like them too. So yep, that is it. And yeah, so I'll show you the table when it will be ready. Someone here has smelled the minute steak. This is so dangerous when I have food in my hands and they're like close to each other like this, because this one, she tends to be so jealous about food. Yeah. And there were like a few instances when she was like a little aggressive around the cat if there was like food next to me, but I'm trying like to get them to be chilled. So that's why I don't react when he gets close to her, because I want her to learn to be a good girl anytime, anywhere. Got it? Stop looking for the cat. Did you see that? She turns around because she's looking for him. He will get some too because he deserves some too. Come on, kitty. Come on. Come on. Come on, sweetheart. Good boy. You see? I give you, I give him. That's the way it works. So this is weird, but I actually love making foods for other people, like foods that I can't eat. When I was on prep for my first competition, like it was really relaxing for me to make the foods that I can't eat. I don't know how to explain that. I mean, I really like wanted to make cookies and cakes and all sorts of desserts and stuff like that. It was like, I don't know, it was like soothing. So I really don't mind, like if people are coming over, like making them the foods that they love, even if I can't eat them myself. I like really love it. I really enjoy it. Good morning, guys. Okay, so it's pretty early. Right now it's 5:30 a.m. I woke up about 15 minutes ago. So yeah, I have to stay awake for at least 3 hours before I give my blood samples. And I can't eat, but I do have to prep the breakfast for later after I finish with the tests, and I'm gonna head straight to work, and I'm gonna have to eat something, so I'm going to prep the breakfast and oh yeah. Okay, so I am very basic. Going to have some egg whites for breakfast, oats, and peanut butter. And that's about it. And so today is the day that I have another decrease in my macros. I'm going to start off today with 1600 calories. The plan is to do that for, I think, 2 weeks, if I remember correctly. Yeah. And I decreased some of my carbs and a little bit of my protein, but not too much, because I still wanted to be a little more than 1 gram of protein per 1 kilo of weight. So I decreased it like by 10 grams, not too much. And a little bit from the fats. This is what I reduced. So yeah, I had carbs every meal so far, but now my last meal will be without carbs. All of the other meals will be with the carbs. I didn't change the amounts there. Only the oats that I'm eating right now. I had 60 grams of oats so far. Today I'm decreasing it to 50 grams. Yeah, and then when I will have the last decrease of macros, I am guessing I'm going to reduce the carbs more. Like I think I will not touch the fats and the proteins. I will just reduce the carbs. So far I'm eating rice 3 meals a day, 150 grams of rice. So it's damn a lot, yeah. And 50 grams of oats, and I'm having like an apple as a snack, and these are the carbs that I'm eating. And that's it pretty much. So I'm going to prep my breakfast now. Done. I'm so freaking hungry. I'm gonna eat my breakfast now while I'm driving to work. Okay, guys, never do a hack squat if you wear a sleeve like with a net or something, because this is from yesterday and it's still here. Okay guys, so let's do a little update on my check-ins. It's been 2 weeks since I've dropped my calorie intake. One of the weeks I was at 1800 and the last week I'm in 1600 calories a day. So I weighed myself today. I am late with the check-ins by 2 days because I just forgot to weigh myself before breakfast yesterday and the day before that. So I did the check-ins today, but it doesn't really matter. It's only 2 days. So as you can see, this last 2 weeks, what changed first of all is my weight. It dropped from 62.4 kilos to 59.8. My waist is, I don't know, consistently stays the same. Like you can even see the history here. Before I started like the mini cut and stuff like that, it didn't change a lot at all. Even though I'm missing some check-ins here in the middle, but anyways. So my waist stayed the same, but I did drop those 2 centimeters in my belly button. So it was 78, if you remember the last episode I was talking about it, and now it's 76. Again, I'm not sure because really the 78 centimeters could easily be the water retention because it was in the middle of my monthly crazy week. So my belly holds water. It's the first thing that sticks out, like every woman, I think. So yeah, and my glutes did stay the same too. It's 96 centimeters, but I'm glad like about the belly button and the weight because it means that now things are starting to move. Okay guys, that will be a wrap for this week and this episode. I've done all of my workouts and I got all my cardio sessions in. Feel great, feel good. I'm happy with my check-ins, so I'll keep you posted in the next episode. Thank you so much for tuning in guys, and see ya.